Welcome to Positively Muskegon. It's Andy O'Reilly and one of my favorite people's right over there. Kind of a shoestring relation too, if I'm not mistaken.
I think we are now.
Yeah, somehow through my mother-in-law. Amber Petersen is here. You know Amber a little bit better as the Fishmongers Wife. She even dressed up for the show today. Talk about this outfit you got on. It's a lovely ensemble.
Well, thank you. I pulled it off from the top of my closet today.
This is what you wear when you're back there cutting fish.
When I'm cutting fish,
okay.
Which I'm going to be honest, Andy, I've been cutting fish now when we first started 8 years ago.
Yeah?
And
Has it been 8 years?
It's been 8 years now.
Wow.
This is our 8th year. But I learned how to cut fish, and I still know how to do it, but I am not the best person in the back. Some days it's a little embarrassing for me back there, so I'm really looking for somebody to come in and fill my shoes.
But it's part of the job, and it's part of what you do.
Yeah.
8 years of this now, Fishmongers Wife here on Sherman.
Yeah.
Tell me about the business. Has it been what you'd expected?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been this amazingly wonderful experience. I love everything I do. I actually love it more than I thought I was going to.
Really?
To be completely honest, we have grown bigger than I ever thought we were. I thought we would stay at the farmer's market. It would be my summer kind of gig, and I would pick up substitute teaching or something during the winter. And no, we're just expanding like crazy, and yeah, just so thrilled of how well it's going.
Community sports you well?
Oh my goodness, I love Muskegon. Muskegon is so good to us.
Right?
Yes, Muskegon, we love you. You are so good to us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And that's kind of what brought us back today to talk to you a little bit about this expansion.
Yes.
You guys are growing.
We are growing. We've had opportunities in the past that we've always said, no, we're not ready, we're not going to mess it up. We always want to make sure too that we're focused on Muskegon and doing great by our customers who have been with us for so long.
Sure.
So finally we've gotten to the point this year where we feel like we can expand, and so we are working with Carmela Foods out of Detroit to distribute our product through them across the state and into parts of northern Ohio. So it's cool.
Look at that smile. You're all excited.
I am really excited.
Tell me about this distribution. So how does it work? What are you gonna do?
So really what we do is the fish that's being caught here, we're gonna process it, and we're doing our lake to bake line through them, which is our frozen, prepared, ready to go oven line or grill ready line. And basically we're making them all here in store by hand. We're using fresh herbs from Mud Lake Farms in Hudsonville, and we vacuum pack and freeze them. They're gonna go to grocery stores throughout Michigan.
Grocery stores,
family owned grocery stores. And then you go in, you shop, you take that filet home, and it's ready to go. You just stick it in the oven or on the grill. So I'm so excited.
Really? So you say family-owned grocery stores?
Yeah.
You're not talking the big chains just yet?
No.
It's a first step.
This is the first step.
Okay.
We were at that point where we had to decide, do we want to invest in refrigeration, in our own transportation and things? And the answer is no.
Right.
I love retail. I love my fish market. I want somebody else to deal with the distribution and the sales force across the state and things like that. So, and Carmela is still a small family-owned distribution. So I'm thrilled to work with them. I mean, I've had a chance to talk with the owner several times, so it makes me feel confident working with them.
As this thing grows, all right, are you currently in other stores, or is it still on the way?
So it's still on the way. I mean, we're here right now, and then Carmela, once they start doing their thing, we went to a food show 2 or 3 weeks ago in Detroit where we met with all of their customers. So from there, right now I'm just planning on working with Carmela because I don't want to mess it up.
Right.
I'm not going to mess this up. So
your volume.
Yes.
How much are you going to be putting out of this store to meet these needs?
I have no idea at this point. I really don't. I mean, we bought a new vacuum packer because we needed one anyways.
Sure.
And then we bought a pinbone machine too because we were cutting by hand all of those fillets. So we did upgrade to a pinbone machine. So I don't know. I mean, in a perfect world, I would sell every fish coming off Eric's boat and his family's boat. Anything his family can catch, and I would be putting that out our doors. That's my goal. So probably not this year though. Not this
year, but you're gonna build to that, and
that's
you're
my
gonna
hope.
continue to grow.
Yeah, that's my hope.
With growth comes need.
That's right.
You need some help.
Yes.
Talk about who you're looking for.
I need someone to come and cut fish. I need you to fit in with my current wonderful employees. I've got 2 good hard workers in the back. We need a 3rd person. We're to that point too where we're looking for the right person.
Right.
We've spent a couple of years having not the right fits in the back, and it makes for a very long summer.
Sure.
So we're really looking for someone that is gonna step into that role. You better like fish. You better like good conversation, because we spend a lot of time talking back there, because all we're doing is cutting fish.
Yep.
And then after that, like, you know, heavy lifting. So, you know, if you have a bad back, I'm sorry, but this isn't a great job for you. But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm really looking for. And then from there, I mean, that third person, we would decide, do you stay on the cutting line? Maybe we're going to transition you over to running the smokehouses, those kinds of things. But, you know, that's my one big position right now.
What you need right now?
I really need someone in the back. So.
Do you have a long-term vision for this thing?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, first of all, I'm so
Love
excited.
seeing you so excited. It's
I'm
awesome,
so excited.
Right?
So next year, I'm already excited. We're working on this now, but through Access Health in Muskegon, we're going to offer health insurance to our full and time employees.
Very cool.
I'm so excited to be able to do that. You don't even know. So that's one big long-term goal I've had since we started hiring people, is how do we get to that point? And then from there, the sky's the limit. I don't know. We've talked about doing like a fish wagon of some sort, a mobile fry shack.
Yep.
We've talked about that. We've talked about another like satellite location somewhere else. All those things. I mean, the sky's the limit, but at the same time, we want to make sure that we're doing it right and smart.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Very good.
Yeah. We don't want to get too big for our britches.
Yeah. Well, it seems to be you're doing everything right so far.
Trying to.
I mean, things seem to be going in the right direction. How long does he go out and fish every day?
You know, it just depends on the day.
Yep.
You know, they try to be in by noon, you know, but they're leaving at the crack of dawn.
Right.
I mean, you know, Eric was up at 4 o'clock this morning.
Right.
And he's out the door by, 5 a.m. easy.
Right.
So it just depends on weather, though, how much fish they're seeing, all those things. So that's
bring them all back here, process them, and
bring them here, process them, get them out the door.
Out the door.
Get them wherever they're going.
Talk about the hours. When are you open here at the store?
So during the off season, which we consider not June, July, and August. So
that's clearly prime time.
Prime time.
Right.
Prime time. Prime time, we're open Monday through Friday, 10 to 5:30, Saturdays 9 to 4, and we're at the Farmers Market too, Muskegon Farmers Market. And then the off season, we're open Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 5:30.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Great to see you grow.
Good to see you.
Do you have any stores that you can recommend people? Do you know any of the names of the stores that you're going to see this stuff at?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet.
I'm not 100% sure yet.
Okay.
I've met some really great store buyers. I met a lot of great seafood buyers. Lots of interest. But part of me working with them is I said I just want to know what you want from me.
We'll sell it to you. You do your magic.
Yeah.
Grow our brand.
It would be nice if you told me where it's going so I can brag about it.
Right.
But they're still doing their pre-sales and things like that, and that's Carmela's gig, not
right.
mine.
Not yours.
Oh, and one other thing we're doing. Oh, I forgot. Sorry.
It's all right. That's what we're here for.
We're doing online sales this year too.
Really?
Yes. Right. Oh my goodness. We're launching through our webpage shipping and online sales paying. So
very cool. We
have a lot of people that call that want us to ship, and we need to streamline that. Having it come in through the store through the regular landline was not
easy.
No. So we're doing that all. Yeah, that should be live here in the next couple weeks, I hope.
What awesome growing pains.
Yeah.
Great things going on.
So.
The Fishmonger's Wife is located on Sherman in Muskegon. You know you shop here, you know you're coming in for your great seafood, and to see a business take off and grow like it has, it's plenty of reason for us to get back here with the camera and talk to Amber again. I wish you the best. I'm excited for you. I'm excited to see the enthusiasm. Just to see people, I go around and I do these stories day in and day out.
Yeah.
And it's really the best thing for me to see the excitement from somebody else of watching their business flourish and grow and beat expectations that even you had.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
So it's a great thing.
We had people tell us that, and I just, every time we open the door, I feel like, yes!
I know. Hey, believe me, you think they haven't told me once or twice? I get it. Fishmonger's Wife on Sherman and Muskegon. Look for it in your favorite grocers around the state and Ohio before too long, and online as well. Amber, thanks.
No problem.
Best of luck. Fishmonger's Wife is on Sherman. All the links are right here on Positively Muskegon.